you'll lose interest in money. At first, it feels wrong. You stop checking your bank app every morning. The numbers don't excite you anymore. The chase feels empty. You start wondering if you're losing ambition. If you're getting lazy, unmotivated, maybe even broken. But you're not. Something deeper is ifting. C, the version of you that chased quick wins. That measured worth in dollars and likes. That believed more was the answer. That version is dissolving. You've been taught to chase money. To grind harder. To hustle until you finally make it. But here's the truth no one tells you. The moment you stop obsessing over money is the moment it starts flowing naturally toward you. Because wealth was never about the hustle. It's about alignment. When your focus moves from getting to creating, from counting dollars to building value, everything changes. That's the paradox the rich understand, and the rest never see. So if you've been feeling tired, burned out, disconnected from the chase, you're not falling behind. You're evolving. By the end of this, you'll see why letting go might be the most profitable thing you'll ever do. Stay until the end. Because what comes next will flip everything you thought you knew about wealth upside down. Most people get stuck asking, how much can I make, instead of how much impact can I create? Imagine Tony Stark in Iron Man. He wasn't just chasing money, he obsessed over building tech that changed the world. That's the real power of financial psychology. The richer your value, the more money starts following you naturally. Focusing on value creation rewires your habits and mindset toward long-term personal finance wins. When you obsess over value, you start thinking bigger than your paycheck. Take the pursuit of happiness. Chris Gardner didn't fixate on immediate income. He focused on solving problems for clients and learning relentlessly. That's the core of money habits. Work on what matters, and the money tip follows. Financial education isn't just about dollars, it's about learning how to create solutions others can't ignore. Here's the kicker, value creation compounds over time. Think about Shark Tank entrepreneurs, the ones who keep innovating, even when no one invests right away, end up building empires. Start small, solve daily problems, and watch financial psychology kick in. Your mindset shifts from scarcity to abundance, and your personal finance trajectory skyrockets. Practical moves? Focus on skills that solve high-value problems: marketing, coding, consulting, or even mastering negotiation. Read books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad or Atomic Habits to strengthen your money mindset while understanding habits that grow wealth. Every small habit that adds value today is like planting seeds for cash flow trees tomorrow. And here's the sneaky part, when you detach from chasing money, opportunities start coming to you like magic. People want to pay those who create real impact. Keep your eyes on value, and watch how financial education transforms into passive income over time. And in the next step, you'll see why counting problems instead of dollars can change everything about your money habits and success trajectory. Here's the real shift: stop obsessing over your bank balance and start tracking the problems you solve every single day. Imagine the office's Jim. He wasn't just working for a paycheck, he made his team's day easier, found clever solutions, and that impact quietly added up. That's the essence of financial psychology. Money is just the delayed reward of real value. Every morning, ask yourself, whose life am I improving today? Focus on solving a problem, no matter how small. Think of parks and recreation. Leslie Knope didn't chase promotions for the paycheck, she made Pawnee better, one project at a time. That habit builds a mindset where money naturally follows your influence, not the other way around. Here's a practical hack: write down the problems you solve each day in a notebook. It's like tracking your personal finance scoreboard, but with impact instead of dollars. Over time, you'll notice patterns: what tasks generate the most value, which clients or projects matter, and which habits lead to consistent growth, and how to make money while building meaningful financial habits. Examples: offer free advice to someone struggling, fix a broken process at work, or create content that helps others learn about finance tips. Even small efforts compound. Just like in Moneyball, solving the right problems strategically can lead to massive wins you never expected. Your mindset becomes laser-focused on creating value before cash. And here's the bridge: Once you stop counting dollars and start counting problems solved, you naturally develop momentum. You'll get addicted to action itself, not just the paycheck. And in the next step, you'll discover how building moneyless momentum, taking action before the reward comes, turns consistent effort into unstoppable financial growth. Take action before the reward comes. The secret sauce? Get addicted to action even when no one's paying you yet. Think of Stranger Things. 11 didn't wait for recognition. She trained, experimented, and leveled up quietly. That's exactly how your money habits should work. Personal finance growth isn't instant. It compounds when you focus on execution first, reward later. Start small, launch a side project, develop a new skill, or create content that teaches finance tips. Even if you're not making a dime today, every step compounds like interest on a savings account. Breaking Bad's Jesse learned through trial and error before anything turned profitable. Applied wisely, mistakes are your best teacher in financial education and creating a money mindset. The mindset shift here is huge. Stop needing immediate validation. Moneyless momentum is all about commitment. Think of someone building an online course, writing, recording, marketing, all before the first sale. Habits like this forge discipline and patience, crucial ingredients in financial psychology, and set the stage for long-term personal finance wins. Practical move? Pick one project this week and work on it daily, without checking for instant results. Track progress, not paychecks. Whether it's learning stocks, improving sales skills, or automating small processes, your consistent action builds invisible leverage. Imagine planting a tree. You water it daily without seeing the forest tomorrow, but eventually, it bears fruit. And the kicker, once you embrace this momentum, you'll realize the world rewards those who keep moving silently. Next, we'll dive into how practicing silent success, making progress without announcing it, amplifies these habits, turning quiet action into loud results. Here's the game changer: stop showing off what you're doing. The fastest growth comes when nobody's watching. Think Suits. Harvey Specter didn't brag about his wins. He quietly studied, negotiated, and built his empire. That's how money habits and financial psychology intersect. Silent action compounds, and personal finance success becomes inevitable. Focus on the work, not the applause. Develop habits like reading daily, analyzing investments, or improving your skills without posting every step online. Like in the social network, Mark Zuckerberg wasn't tweeting his coding hours. He built Facebook quietly, turning effort into impact before anyone even noticed. That's how real value sticks. Practical tip: set aside time each day for quiet work sessions. No distractions, no notifications, just pure execution. Whether it's mastering financial education, researching stocks, or launching a side hustle, silent consistency trumps flashy bursts of effort. Habits like this rewire your mindset for long-term wealth creation. Here's a subtle truth: the world often underestimates those who work quietly. While others chase likes or validation, you're building systems, compounding skills, and reinforcing a money mindset that can't be shaken. Every silent hour of effort strengthens your personal finance foundation, setting you up for exponential growth later. And here's the bridge to the next step. Once you master silent success, desperation fades, and you start thinking in systems, not one-time wins. Up next, you'll see why replacing "I need money fast" with "I'm building systems that print forever" completely transforms how money works for you. Desperation kills wealth fast. The moment you start chasing quick cash, your mindset gets stuck in scarcity. Think the Wolf of Wall Street. Jordan Belfort might have made money fast, but most people burn out chasing short-term gains. Real financial education is about creating systems that keep producing, even when you sleep, shaping habits that lead to long-term personal finance stability. Focus on building repeatable value. Cash flow engines beat one-time wins every time. Consider someone launching a subscription-based service, like Patreon or a digital course. The effort up front is massive, but the system keeps printing money as long as it delivers value. That's financial psychology in action. The money becomes a byproduct of systems, not desperation. Practical move: automate parts of your income, whether it's investments, recurring sales, or affiliate programs. Learn the mechanics behind passive income and start experimenting. Shark Tank investors often say the most attractive businesses aren't flashy, they're systems that scale reliably. Habits like this turn ordinary effort into compounding financial results. Another example, think of a content creator building a YouTube channel. Uploading consistently builds an audience, monetization starts slow, but systems like sponsorships and ads eventually generate recurring revenue. The focus shifts from "I need money now" to "how can I create something that prints forever?" A mindset that sets you apart in personal finance. In the bridge, once your systems are humming, patience becomes your secret weapon. You'll see why staying in the game long after others quit isn't luck, it's strategy. Next, we'll explore how staying in the game when others drop out unlocks exponential growth you never thought possible. Here's the truth, most people fail not because they're dumb, but because they quit too soon. Look at the Karate Kid, Daniel-san kept showing up, training every day while others gave up. That's patience in action, the ultimate money habit that compounds your personal finance results and reinforces a powerful money mindset over time. Stop chasing instant validation. When you detach emotionally from short-term wins, you unlock exponential growth. Think of Breaking Bad, Walter White's patient, calculated moves built his empire. In real life, staying consistent with your financial education, investments, or side hustles pays off far more than frantic, sporadic effort ever could. Practical step: identify the areas where you tend to give up too soon and commit to showing up for a year straight. Whether it's building a side business, learning a skill, or investing in stocks, long-term consistency beats bursts of effort. Habits like these shape your mindset for wealth creation like nothing else. Keep in mind, your competition is quitting every day. By staying the course, you benefit from compounding results that most people will never see. Financial psychology proves that persistence builds confidence, credibility, and systems that generate long-term value. Your personal finance game becomes unstoppable. And the bridge to the final insight: once you master patience and consistency, your heart naturally aligns with what truly matters. Up next, we'll explore the biblical wealth principle, how focusing on purpose and service, rather than money itself, makes wealth a natural byproduct of your life. Here's a principle that never fails, for where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Think The Blind Side, Lee and Tui focused on helping Michael thrive, not on money, and incredible value followed. That's the core of financial psychology. When your heart focuses on service and purpose, money becomes the natural byproduct of your habits and mindset. Stop obsessing over dollars. Instead, obsess over making a difference. Imagine Tony Robbins mentoring thousands without chasing wealth. His financial education and money habits created immense impact, and the money naturally followed. Personal finance isn't just numbers, it's aligning your focus with value and influence. Practical steps: volunteer your expertise, mentor someone, or start a small project that serves a community. Focus on solutions, not the paycheck. Habits like this reshape your money mindset, teaching that true wealth comes from impact, not obsession, and your financial psychology adapts naturally to long-term success. Another example, think of It's a Wonderful Life. George Bailey created systems of value for his town, and the financial rewards were a byproduct of his commitment. Focusing on purpose builds momentum, reinforces positive habits, and establishes a financial foundation that lasts decades. That's how personal finance and life purpose intersect beautifully. And here's the subtle power: when your heart is aligned with purpose, every habit, every action, every decision compounds like interest. You'll see how detachment, patience, and impact converge to unlock wealth effortlessly. And with that, you're ready to start weaving these lessons into your own journey, setting the stage for the ultimate transformation we'll dive into next. Remember how overwhelming it felt to compare yourself to others and stress over every dollar? Now you know the path that truly matters is yours, focusing on value, systems, and habits instead of chasing fast money. Imagine the confidence of waking up every day knowing your actions are building long-term financial momentum and a powerful money mindset. Ask yourself, which habits will you commit to starting today? Will you keep looking for quick wins, or will you build systems that print forever? Tell me in the comments, what is one habit you are starting today? And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss future insights that will continue transforming your money habits and personal finance journey. And here's your next step: To take this even further, check out Holistic Health. Nourish your mind, balance your finances, transform your life. This isn't just theory, it's a complete blueprint showing you exactly how to create passive income streams, eliminate debt, and maintain mental clarity under financial pressure. Click the link in the pinned comment now and start transforming your finances today. It's your time. Check out the material in the pinned comment and start building a life where money works for you, not the other way around. Every habit, every system, every mindset shift compounds over time, and with the right tools, you can finally align purpose, wealth, and freedom.